create a custom field, you're going to want to go to settings, and this will be very similar in the community edition. Activate the developer mode, and once you do that, you're going to want to identify the model of the record that you want to edit. I believe in your example you wanted to edit the purchase order column on the purchase order form. So to do that, you're going to do a purchase order. You're going to probably want to edit, if you want to edit a column on it, these are actually two different models. This model is the purchase order line. You'll see the relation down there. This model up here is the purchase order. Two different objects. So the relation to this one, you'll see it right there. So to edit the purchase order line, it's pretty simple. Here, you're going to go in your database, you're going to click on settings, and then in the bottom left, you'll see a field titled database structure. Database structure, and then go click on that. It'll be on your left-hand side in the community edition. Database structure, models. Open it, it'll give you a list of these. You're going to search for purchase order, and you'll see the two models here. We'll do purchase order line. For this, you'll have a list of all the technical field names and the field labels, field types, and all that information here associated with this model. So what we'll do is we'll edit, we'll add a new one. We'll add something called test ID, and we'll call it example field. And we'll make that example field whatever we want here. We could make it a basic selection, for instance. And we could do something like something more tricky, yes, or forgot that one. I didn't label it right, but yeah, you have to go yes, yes, no, no. So where'd we go wrong? Ah, I see. Shouldn't have those ones. Still incorrect. Or those ones. Now it works. So once you have your field type set up, you'll go back to your purchase order. You'll look at your record. You go up here to your little bug, edit the form view. Here you'll be left with the XML. And you'll find your purchase order line column, right? Order line, here we have it. Make sure that's it. Yes. So you'll see all this information here, right? Your product quantity. Maybe right under product quantity, we want to have Right, and all you'll do is you'll mimic it. It'll just be like field name equals X test ID close, and we'll just refresh. We'll see my new field here, example field with my yes no drop down. So that's how you add it here on the purchase order line. If I want to add it on the purchase order, it's the same concept. I just go to models, purchase order, let's refresh that. For this one, we'll just make it just a basic character field. Right, you can also do a many to one and relate it to another object like the res.partner. We could do that. We could say vendor name or reference partner. We'll do something more realistic. We'll do reference order, and we'll relate it to the sale.order. Like that. Same concept, just like this, except we'll edit a different part of the code now. Somewhere we'll add it up here. You can see the group is partner ID, partner reference. Maybe we'll do it underneath the partner reference. Do our field name equals X test. And like that, you'll have reference order here, and you'll be able to, it'll relate back to the sale order, line, or the sale order model, I should say. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any additional questions.